Stipple ceilings, popcorn. What's the point? Why is it on your ceiling? It should be in a container at the movies, not on your ceiling. Okay, the reason popcorn or stipple, they're different, well, very similar, they are different. The reason it was invented was because contractors, or home builders rather, were constantly calling back their mudders or tapers to fix drywall ceilings. What you see at 9 o'clock with the 9 o'clock sun coming in the wall is not what you will see at 12 o'clock or at 6 o'clock once the sun is on the different side of the city. What looks perfect at a certain time looks completely different at another time, and looks completely different when you have a reflective surface such as a big dining room table or different ornaments in your home that reflect light. So builders were constantly getting callbacks from their clients, and in turn asking their mudders or their tapers to come in and fix the defective work. So they needed a solution. They needed a way to cover this up. That's how stipple and popcorn came to be prominent. I don't know how it was invented, but that's how it came to be prominent in the industry. Now, tapers come in, the boards are up, they tape them, they apply 1, maybe 2 coats of mud. Oftentimes, they don't have to sand their work, and then whether it's them or a separate contractor comes, sprays the ceiling with this ugly stipple, which home builders sold as having sound attenuation properties or sound canceling properties. They're different but similar. And as well as extra insulation, they sometimes claimed. That's not really, you don't want to go for that, but it was mostly for sound attenuation properties. And so the whole industry bought in, and it was kind of a curtain over our eyes that was the new thing at the time. It was all about the stipple to cancel the sound and give better acoustics. But once the veil is removed, you understand that it was actually a method for getting things built quicker with less callbacks for deficiencies, and the home builder making more money because they didn't have to get it sanded, they didn't have to do several coats of mud. It was just tape in 1 coat, sometimes 2, and then they were off to the next place, no callbacks. Now we're left with all these ceilings that have stipple or popcorn, and it's time to get rid of them. It's time to open up the room, add light, as it does detract, it does take away the light in the room, it absorbs it. And so people are choosing to have this removed, and often it adds quite a few $1,000s to the value of your property, depending on the other features and accents that you do have, and definitely brightens up every room. It's very interesting to see what it can do, especially if you have the accents and the right windows in the right places. It really opens up a room. Okay, with Patchboyz. Cheers.